Girl who cleans and cooks.
Long hair star. Thick in the hips, come get
Guy who
in my
doesn't do...
car.
Damn, so she just hit him right out the gate with this man does nothing. But this might be my favorite episode yet, and here's why.
I'm looking for a yellow bone, long hair star. Thick in the hips, come get in my car.
His caption reads, "Hey babe, make this TikTok with me real quick. I've been made a fool." Did this man just partner shame his partner shamer for partner shaming him? I approve. On our last episode of Partner Shaming, we saw for the first time someone partner shame their own partner shamer for partner shaming them. It was glorious, and I did not know if I could ever enjoy an episode as much again. But what if we took it one step further? Step 1.
So today Leslie asked me to do the dishes. I told her no, that was one of her chores. She told me there are no her chores in my chores, they're just chores, and everybody pitches in. All right then. So with that being said, I decided I better give her a video tutorial on how to start the lawnmower. Because some of you may think, oh, well, just turn the key on. And yes, you're right, that is step 1. Turn the key on. And then you got to get this all the way down. This is the choke. But get ready, because you're going to have to come back to that real soon. So then, because the key doesn't really work all the way, I take this little ring here, and you look down in here, and there are 2 little bolts. What we're going to do is we're going to make this spark between the 2 of them. So we got the key on. Spark. Oh, hold on. Oh, here it's sparking. There it goes. Hurry. Take off the choke before it dies. We only have about, 3 acres to mow. So it's not that much. Only takes about 4 to 6 hours. And you get done with that. And I got the dishes. Don't worry.
Classic partner shaming, but then step 2, the Uno reverse.
Lawnmower.
So Leslie, his wife, duets his video, showing herself mowing the grass, basically being like, not that hard, I figured it out. Hope those dishes are nice and sparkly. Damn, got him right. Step 3, inception.
Guys, I got out of the shower and I heard the lawnmower going and I thought I made a mistake because I came in the kitchen to see what's going on. I see this painful thing. She's like, get this done while I'm mowing. Well, there's one issue. She's been out there driving. The blades aren't on. She's not cutting the grass. So if she's not cutting the grass, I'm not doing the dishes.
At this level, there's just no more rules. You've somehow taken partner shaming to like Game of Thrones level plot development, and I'm here for it. Like, if partner shaming is gonna exist, let's just embrace it. Let's just take it to Olympic levels. Divorce lawyers, ready yourselves. Manufacturers of bags of gummy dicks, also prepare thyselves. The war of the ultimate partner shamer is upon us. The real reason my ex broke up with me is because I don't act like this. Welcome back to another episode of Partner Shaming. Now, you might be thinking, Lauren, this doesn't make sense. That's not her partner. That's clearly her ex. This is ex-shaming. Ex-shaming is legal. Okay, but what if at the time that she recorded this, she was actively trying to get him back? How do we know this? We'll get to that, but first. So this video got 3.9 million views. Now, if you go into the comments, it's everybody dragging the guy who dumped her, as breakup TikToks usually go. The issue is that this isn't ordinary roasting. People started to accuse him of being, well, one of the guys that Chris Hansen would want to talk to. Saying guys like dances like that because they like little girls or something. This woman writes, they like childish things and it's so scary. Okay, who's they? All men? Bro, we all like childish things. You probably have like 70 squishmallows. Alright, so now that we've seen her side, what if I told you that the way that we had evidence that she was trying to get him back at the time was because that ex saw that TikTok and stitched it?
Hi.
Yo, he slid in just like the Joker. This ain't gonna be good.
Actual ex-boyfriend here. The one from that video, that 1.5 million view video.
Oh, we've gotten so many more since then.
Anyways, no, that's not the reason I broke up with you. The reason be because you cheated multiple times.
No.
Then tried to accuse me of cheating, even though
like they do. Like they do.
Woke up in bed after a drunk night with your guy best friend with his hand in your pants.
Not
or
the guy best
because you made
friend.
out with a dude a week into our relationship. Or because your ex-boyfriend took you home from the vape shop because you were drunk and you saw him and you wanted to show him what he was missing.
Oh, Lauren, these are just exes talking crap. He doesn't have proof. I made out with that person before Yu-Gi-Oh! So you really broke up with me over a slap at the club. It's cool, weird AF. You should have protected me. Amber, you make everything so difficult. It just hit 512K. Mine just hit 3.6 mil. Okay, he had proof. As of right now, Dumb Princess, and that is not me being rude, that is her Christ-given name on this platform, does plan to post her side of things soon. I know that these two are fortunately no longer partners, but this is still a very good cautionary tale to establish the dangers of trying to embarrass people you know online for clout. Karma's not a bitch, she's a mirror. So all I'm saying is, if you're trying to humiliate your ex and make him look stupid for liking dance videos on an app popularized for dance videos, make sure that you didn't also send him text messages admitting that you cheated on him a bunch of times first.
If you live with a boy, what's something that they either brought with them or bought that they think is okay, even though it's not okay? I'll go first.
It's in a cabinet. Could you imagine if she meant the dog? Okay, so this is a trend right now where women will show their perfect ass white and beige Pinterest houses and then pan to a very basic item that any man might own. Owning glasses with designs on them? Illegal.
If you live with a boy, what's something that they either brought with them or bought that they think is okay, even though it's not okay? I'll go first.
Keeping your air pure? Illegal.
If you live with a boy, what's something that they either brought with them or bought that they think is okay, even though it's not okay? I'll go first.
A computer? What do you need a computer for? To look at other girls? Illegal.
If you live with a boy, what's something that they either brought with them or bought that they think is okay, even though it's not okay? I'll go first.
Why do all these houses look the same? Did I, miss the memo about our houses needing to be white and beige? Are white and beige houses just like the rite of passage when women hit 30? Kind of like how we all had to get belly button rings when we turned 18? And I know that a lot of these are meant to be funny, but one of the most important lessons I've had to learn living with a man is it's his house too. You're gonna have to concede on some stylistic choices. You might have to find a spot for the gorilla head. You can't just expect your partner to compromise their entire personality the minute they move in with you. It's a shared space. They're not some ancillary character in your story. They're a main character too. Now, I will say this. If you are a woman who has to keep your house, like those houses, at all times, you should not live with a man, or mostly anybody, honestly. You should live with any of these other women who used this sound. Partner shaming would be at an all-time low.
Why are you mad?
Because I told you I wanted the new Starbucks cup, and you look what you got me.
Bro, these are $5. You could get every color you want.
No, I wanted the actual Starbucks cup.
Bro, those are $20. I'm not gonna spend $20 fucking dollars, so pick whatever color you want.
If you're cheap, just say that.
Are you fucking kidding me? You see what I get for being a good boyfriend? That's the last time I'm buying you shit. Come on.
Alright, I see you trying to make your girlfriend look stupid on the internet for clout by making her look like some superficial brat. Welcome to another episode of Partner Shaming, where people have no issue humiliating their partner on the internet to millions of people and then expect a normal relationship afterward. Here's the thing, she knows what she wants. If a woman ever actually tells you what she wants, believe her. You asked her what she wanted, she told you. This would be like if you told her that you wanted Nikes and she brought home Reeboks. Bro, imagine if she told you she was going to get you a PS5 and she comes home with one of these. Because that's what, well, it's just cheaper looks like. And if you wouldn't like it, why would you do it to her? You say you're a nice boyfriend for buying her things, but buying her one cheap-ass cup while simultaneously dragging her online to millions of people doesn't make you nice. Making the woman you're supposed to love and protect feel bad for wanting what she wants isn't nice. I'll tell you what, there's actually a way that you can save a ton of money by never having to buy her cups again. Just keep doing what you're doing.
You just couldn't wait to put him down before you started the game, huh?
Bro, you wanted me to put him to sleep.
But the game couldn't wait?
But this is my scheduled time to play the game.
Scheduled?
Yeah, scheduled.
Hakeem, what? You...
Every day, same thing, Jasmine. Please don't act brand new.
But it doesn't...
Jasmine, if I get shot on this game, I'd be really upset.
Hakeem, are you kidding me?
This is why I'm always telling new moms, just hand him the baby. Some of y'all moms are so bad at just handing him the baby and walking away. You can't do it. It's always, I never get a break and I have to do everything on my own. And then he finally takes the baby and you're going to stand there recording him and criticizing everything he's doing anyway. Stop doing that. The baby's asleep. The baby's Gucci. At that age, our baby fell asleep on the dance floor of a Muslim wedding, okay? Them little fuckers can sleep through anything. And yeah, he's going to do things differently from you. You might not look like Boba Fett while you're parenting. He does. And that's okay, because you're off the clock now. You are dismissed. It's dad's way now. So get off your phone and go enjoy yourself. The footage we're about to watch was recorded by a woman who captured the night that her husband locked both her and their child outside in the cold all night long. At over 3.5 million views, this man has become one of the most hated husbands on TikTok. Our story begins when our main character comes home from her sister's with her son to find this.
You guys, it's like 3 a.m. As I came home, my husband decided to keep the key inside the key fob. So now I have no way of putting the key in and twisting it because there's another key on the opposite side. Forever locked outside.
So at this point, most of us are already pissed imagining how we would feel at 3 a.m. if our partner wouldn't let us inside the house. And it wasn't without her trying. it doesn't work. But bless her heart, she's gonna get in that house.
We're fully going to ask her to get a screwdriver to break the key thingy.
So she's getting a screwdriver in hopes of unscrewing that latch you could see inside of the door. And by God, she does.
I'm gonna kill him when I get in. Yeah, I did it. You're alive. Right.
So I showed this to my husband, and we both hated this guy right away. And the comments agreed. He got somebody in the house with him. I don't know, that's sketchy behavior to me. The ending gave me so many red flags. He's supposed to be the man of the house. The results are in. He's incompetent. He cannot protect or provide. Time for divorce. What's that thing I hear in every other TikTok video? Wake up and break up. So I decided to play some devil's avocado in my head, right? And I'm thinking to myself, well, you know, this would actually all make sense if he wasn't expecting her home. And sure as shit, here it is right in the comments. We were supposed to be staying at my sister's, but my son was adamant we go home in his comfy bed instead. And see, that makes this whole fucking video disingenuous because it changes everything. She didn't tell him she was gonna be home, and they don't have a dog, obviously, so he's actually being kind of galaxy-brained to leave the key in the lock because then it's completely unpickable. I mean, he didn't exactly think about someone unscrewing the latch, but I wouldn't have thought of that either. She also explains in the comments why he couldn't hear anything. He had rain sounds on blast and the fan was on high. Look, if it looks like a duck, it's probably a duck. That man looks like a grizzly bear. He probably sleeps like one. So in the end, this lady made me, possibly you, and a million other people hate her husband, knowing damn well that she is the one who abruptly changed plans without telling anyone. She is the one who led him to believe that he would have the house all to himself without any interruptions, and she is the one who could have easily gone back to her sister's house for the night instead of doing all of this to make her husband look and feel like an asshole. So maybe I'll be the first one to say it, but while I am impressed with her lock-picking skills, this is entirely her own fuck-up, and she has no one else to blame but herself, which makes it so much more crappy that she's not only dragging her husband to all these millions of people online, but making him look so incompetent and untrustworthy to their own son. So maybe instead of being mad at your husband for appropriately locking up the house when he's alone, you should be mad at yourself for your failure to plan, resulting in an emergency for your son. But it'll probably look like this in hell before we get accountability from these people.